guys many hauls on my channel because I have been shopping super intentionally. I literally went like 2 or 3 weeks where I didn't even like post a video, or I only had one video on a Tuesday, not on the Thursday. I do eventually want to replace them. Like I think they're going to be Talk with Taylor or Tiny Tidy or whatever's. But for now, I do still have some things. I just talked about this in the last video. I have like 3 or 4 book outlet hauls that I actually have to show you guys. And these were purchased like in November, December. They're literally sitting in the bookshelf in my bedroom. And I was like, oh, once I show these, I can take it out of the box and actually put it on the bookshelf. But yeah, I ended up having to buy an extra bookshelf. So no more books for me. But I have like I'm shopping intentionally, and I'm also trying to shop at small businesses. And this is that boutique that I have been loving. And I don't really show clothing hauls because I feel like it's better on the body. And eventually, you guys will, you see a lot of them in the outfits of the week. But eventually, maybe I'll do like a whole haul from this store and show you like everything I have from the store, or show you like more unique things. But I figured I would show you because it's not just clothes. And there is like 2 or 3 more unique clothing things in here. I'll show you. But the first thing is actually a little hat haul. This one was around St. Patrick's Day. That just passed. Still has a tag, so clearly I didn't wear it for St. Patrick's Day, but that's okay. I think this is super cute all year round, not just for St. Patrick's Day. I love the green. I love that it says lucky. Maybe it'll bring me some luck. And I do love a hat in the spring and summer, especially like the pool, the beach, I love a good baseball cap, but in the winter, obviously, I wear more like beanies in the fall, winter. So I will definitely get good use out of these. This one, espresso martini, please. Love it. I love the color. Me and Joe go to karaoke on Thursdays, and their like signature drink is an espresso martini. So I'm like, I want to wear this hat while sipping a martini and take a picture. But obviously, I didn't just buy it for that, and then now every time I see espresso, I think of Sabrina Carpenter, and I love that song. But these two are more unique. And this is something I love about her because she also, not only is she a small business, but she showcases other small businesses in her store. So this company that does like custom hats did a pop-up in her store. And I was like, oh my God, I'm supporting 2 small businesses. Let's do this. I mean, I don't think Sophia makes any money unless they pay like a small fee to be there. But, I'm going to the store. I'm buying other things. But anyway, this was the first one. So, because they were there twice. So this is not all from the same trip. But, so you pick the patches that you want. And you pick the hat that you want. So I didn't do a trucker hat because I'm not usually into the trucker hat style. But the other one's a trucker hat, and you'll see why. And I like the neutral color, so I did the gray. I love the black brim. And then I think the price is like $40, which honestly, I paid $25 for just this hat. So for an extra $15, and I have like 5 patches, and she does it for you, like she irons them on. I was like, that is not bad. So I believe it was $40. $40 comes with the 5 patches, and then I think it's like $3 a patch more than that. But honestly, it really won't fit more than 5 unless you go around. Which Joe actually wore a hat that day. Joe's a huge hat guy. And there was some Red Sox, Patriot, Bruins like logos. And he was like, oh my God, would you put it on my own hat? And she's like, yeah, I could do that. So she ended up putting like on the back of his hat. So he has it like going all the way around. And she charged him a cheaper price, obviously. But you guys know I've been into the cherries. I've been into the bows. I love the disco balls. So, and then this 777 luck, like this, like that's literally, I love like, just like good fortune things. I mean, I need that in my life. So I just thought this was absolutely perfect. I have worn this before. I did like 2 cute little braids and wore the hat, and I got a bunch of compliments. And it's nice because it can literally be anything you want. My friend went with me. She just did one big patch, and it said, I like my martinis dirty or something. No, I like my women like my drink. I don't remember, but it was something to do with a martini, because there's a little martini glass and it says something, and she loves that hat. She wears it all the time. She gets a lot of compliments. And then she ended up doing the $40 anyway, because she's like, oh, can I just pick 4 patches? She's like, there's a jean jacket I've been wanting to put them on. So she's like, yeah, of course. And then you can either do your own layout, and then I did kind of have my own, but then she was like, she was like, oh, let me try this. And then she did this, and I ended up, I love that the disco ball, the bow was like on the disco ball. It looks like it's like part of it. So she's like, what do you think of this? And she shows you everything before she does it. And then she pressed it on and ironed it on, and she has like that special equipment. But I love this hat. And then the second time they were there, I decided to do the trucker hat because I loved that I could add charms. Because you guys know I'm super into charms. I wear charm necklaces all the time. The reason I'm not a huge trucker hat fan is I don't like this like weird point that trucker hats come to, but this one is not as exaggerated. I've seen some where it literally looks like you're wearing a horn, and I don't judge. If you like trucker hat, well, it's your body, you whatever. But for me, I just feel weird. So, but anyway, this is the ones I picked. This one's a little more spread out. Ooh, I just noticed this hat is like really soft compared to this one. Like this one's like a very structured hat, and this one is really soft. I feel like I would love the feeling of this on my hair. Anyway, because it's like, even like, see, like I can like push it in very soft. The other one I wouldn't be able to do that. But anyway, I have the cute little yin yang here, and I love that it's shaped like a heart, lollipop, teddy bear, a smiley face, and then the 4-leaf clover, because like I said, I like lucky things. She had some yellow faces, but I kind of like that this one was a little more neutral, not super bright. So I went with the black smiley face. And then she had gold and silver, and then she had a bunch of different charms. That's why it has to be trucker hat, because it literally clips just like a standard bracelet would. I guess I could technically, I wonder if I could wear that as a bracelet technically. Oh, no, because it's a clasp on each side. I mean, technically I could, but it would be clasping a clasp. You would be clasping a clasp to a clasp instead of like the little ring. But anyway, and these were the two charms I picked. Again, a bow, because you guys know I've been digging the bows. And then this one, it got flipped upside down, is a little like ace lucky card. So again, little unique finds, supporting small businesses to me, local businesses. Joe, do you have that hat around? The one that you did the patches on? If you have it around, I'll show them. But if it's like put away, don't worry about it.
You're not going to show the name of the city on that, are you?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, you shouldn't even have said that. So I won't show the front just because of, privacy. There's like, has my city on here. But there it is right there. The Celtics logo, the Patriots logo, and the Bruins.
I just need the Red Sox.
Yeah, all was missing was the Red Sox, but she didn't have it. And the Red Sox might even fit like on top over here. But Sophia said she definitely wants to have her there again because it was very popular. So, she was even saying like, oh, I didn't even think about that. Like, men would probably like this. So she said she was going to buy like a bunch of different patches for men. There was a lady there. She was making a hat like in honor of her dad. And she picked like things that her dad, like sports that her dad liked. And she even had like initials, and she put the father's initials. The father had like just passed away, and I thought that was so beautiful. And my friend Sarah, who went with me the first time, loved it. So she's like, let me know when you go again. Joe went with me the second time. And then I'm just going to show you just a few unique clothing items, just so you can see like how different the store is and how much I appreciate it, and that they sell my size. I am obsessed with this shirt. I like literally didn't buy it the first day, and then I kept going back. I went back because I kept thinking about it. But it is super cute. You guys know I've been super into like the bows, and it's so popular right now that you see it in a lot of clothing. So basically, going down the boobs is 3 different bows. The top one is actually a working bow. So if you want to like open it, give yourself more cleavage. These, you can technically untie them, but there is a red panel here. So, you're not seeing like open skin, which is good because obviously I want to like wear this to work. I don't want my boobies out. But yeah, so you have the cute little tied look, and then it has a puff shoulder to it. I've never had anything with like the exaggerated shoulder like that, but I honestly really liked it on me. And then it has like I think they call that peplum, forget what it is, but it like fades away from the body. So I was like, I have to get this. I could not stop thinking about it. So I picked that up. And then the other item that I absolutely loved, actually I'll show that last. I bought a jumper. I mean, jumpers are pretty standard, but I loved the ribbing on this one. Like, it feels like pajama pants. It is so soft. And you guys know, like, you guys, like, well, I shouldn't say you guys, sorry, not like that, the skinny girls, and some of you might be the skinny girls, and I'm not judging you, but you can get things like this on Amazon, you know, for like $40. I personally cannot. 99% of the time, it only goes to extra large. So it is harder for me to buy. I think I might even wear this to work tomorrow. And I love these in the summer, spring. They're so easy peasy to put on over a bathing suit, all that stuff. And it has a pocket on each side. Super cute. Literally feels like pajamas. And then it has the cute little button details. And like I said, like $45, and I can actually, this actually fits me and I can wear it. And I supported a local business. I'm so happy. Because honestly, it's not that much cheaper on Amazon, you know? And it sells my size. And then to wear under it, actually, where is it? I just had it in my hand. Because that is obviously like all open over here. Oh my God, I just had it in my hand. I obviously wouldn't want to show, like, honestly, oh, here it is. If it was like out and about in the summertime and I had like a cute lacy bra or like a bikini top, I would. But obviously if I'm going to wear that for work, you could put like a white long sleeve tee under that, a black long sleeve tee. But I actually picked up this, and it's like this, hold on, let me hold it the right way. It's this mesh black little top. And I think this under that is going to look super cute. And I could wear and I can wear this on its own too. With like a colored shirt underneath, let the color pop out, tuck it into, it's a little crop, but you guys know I actually kind of like crop tops. And, you know, with high-waisted jeans, super duper cute. So I picked that. And then the last, like, more unique item, guys, no word of lie, this exact sweater, it must be the same, like, manufacturer that my friend orders from for her store, shows up on my Instagram all the time, and it's $100. And it was originally $60, and then she had it on sale. I forgot what I paid. But guys, it is this yin yang cardigan, gorgeous. I actually have it in 2 colors because when it went on sale, so the sale was 3 for $70. This was regular price $60. So I was like, what? I can get 2 more things for $70? 3 items for $70 from like a boutique. That is a deal. Like you can get 3 items for $70 at Target. You know what I mean? So I ended up picking, I love this cardigan so much. She had it in a green color. So I ended up picking up in the green and the brown. And it's so soft, so warm. I know it's a little out of season, probably why it was on sale. And it's nice and long. This thing is big, oversized, even for a girl like me who is very plus size. I normally get 3X's in her store. This is a 1X, 2X, and it is massive, like, on me. I mean, it's not, like, hanging all unattractive, but it definitely has that oversized, comfy feel to it. So this is just to show you the more, unique items I can get at that boutique. I have a million other things I could show you, but this video would be super long. But since I just had that bag in front of me, I figured I would show it to you guys. And the hats, because the hats are cool and different. Let me know if you guys ever had anything like this in your area, where it's like custom hats. I think that's so cool. I never thought of that before. That's been so in lately, like like making your own charm bracelets, making your own hats, DIY. She actually had a DIY cup company, and I thought that was so smart because glass cups were like all the rage, and now I have like 20. So I'm like, I can't buy anymore. So then I feel bad. I walk by a small business who has a bunch of cups and it's cute, but I have so many. So I do sometimes buy some as gifts. But even they said, they were like, oh, so many people love the cups. They want them. And then now I'm like not selling them anymore. Because I think people just went ham on them. And now they're like, okay, we don't need any more cups. But this girl was so different because you could pick the color of your cup. She had like the beer glass cans in a bunch of different colors. And then she had the vinyl. Like she had a Super Mario themed one. She had a mental health themed one. I don't know why I'm going like this, but you know, it was like a piece of vinyl, and she makes it right there on the spot. She rolls it onto the cup. I'm not sure how she does it, to be honest with you, because I don't know. I'm not good with vinyl. I'm sure, I don't know. She might just make it on a Cricut and then maybe just like rubs it on in the store, but it comes, and then she has little matching straw toppers, and it was so cute to DIY your own cup. And I ended up getting one for myself. I don't have to show you guys, I'm sorry, because I didn't even think I was going to go off on this tangent, but I did. And then I ended up buying 2 as gifts. So I got the Super Mario one for my mom's niece, I mean, my mom's goddaughter, because she loves Super Mario. And then I got like the mental health one for my friend Vanessa, and she loved it. And I thought it was just such a cute idea, like being able to custom make something yourself. That is, I've also been seeing custom like bookmarks, and you pick the tassel, you pick the beads, and it's funny because you're doing the work, so you're like paying to do work. Just like, it's so funny. I was talking to my friend about hot pot and like Korean barbecue, and she's like, wait, you cook your own food? So I'm paying them and I have to cook my own food. And I said yes, but it's very in right now. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what your favorite was. Was it any of the particular hats, more the clothes, the red shirt, the yin yang? But that is it for this video. She does have a website, so I'm gonna link it, because even though I love it, because obviously she's local. Oh, I just realized I'm wearing one of her tops. See what I mean? So unique. Anyway, I can't think right now. I will link the website, because even though she's local to me, you can order online. She does ship well, I shouldn't say worldwide. Definitely within the U.S. I mean, she might charge, I'm sure she might ship outside U.S. for international shipping. But anyway, and then I have a code, so you guys will save 10%. It's Taylor10. I'll put it in the description box, put in a pinned comment, all those things. If you do want to support a small business, may not be local, but a small business. And she's an incredible person to support. She's 23 years, guys. As usual, always running out of memory. But basically, I wanted to say she is 23 years old, and it blows my mind, like, the things she's been capable of and the things she's done. Because even before this business, she had a little mini jewelry. I don't want to say mini, but she had a jewelry business. She made her own clay earrings, and she went to vendor fairs and all that. And she is just so I don't know if talented is the right word. Well, she is a content creator, so talented, and then just very business savvy and smart and kind. She's just an incredible human being, honestly. One more thing, because I totally forgot about it, and I saw it here on the table, but just an example of more unique items. So she has this it's a wine label. So basically, you buy the label, buy a bottle of wine, pop it on the bottle, and boom, you have an instant birthday gift. And I thought this was so cute. I have a friend who's turning 21 soon, and I'm gonna pop this. I might not do wine. I might do something else. We'll see. But it's super cute, and it has the whole thing on the back on how to do it, tips for applying it, tips for removing existing labels, all that. I might just pop it on top of the original label. But this she also had I'm about to pop, and you're it's like in a pregnancy announcement. I've seen those before. Best day ever, celebrating my divorce. She had a bunch of cute ones. But anyway, yeah, I picked this one up. And then she also has, I don't know if it's on the website. The website might just be closed, but she has this whole section of the store, and it's like for gifting, or I mean, you can buy stuff for yourself, but it has all accessories, like jewelry, hair clips, coin purses, little coasters, puzzles, just really, really cute things. She knows what's trendy, she knows what's hot, and she's very, very smart. Truly. And she's been doing all these events, like I said, including other small businesses, and then it helps give her exposure as well. And but that's all I'll say. I'm not gonna gush about her anymore. I don't want to fill up my memory, but like I said, I do have a code, Taylor10, if you guys want to check out the website, and let me know what you thought of my haul. Be safe, guys.